So welcome to the SavandCheesy Show.
Yeah.
We have special guest Aaron.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
How you doing, bro? How you doing today?
Good, man. Been a good day.
How's the traffic?
Man, it's in about 30, 45 minutes of traffic, man.
Man, shit crazy. Do you mind giving the listeners a quick introduction of yourself? Who you are, where you from?
Most definitely, man. My name is Aaron Jackson. I was born in California, raised in Virginia. Came back out here for school when I turned 18, 19. I'm living, man. Thankful to be here.
Okay, why'd you move?
Man, I wanted to come back to Cali. I miss it. This weather don't get no better than this.
And you came back when you were an adult?
Yeah.
So did you come back by yourself or you
By
came back with your
myself.
family?
Yup.
Okay, so that means you've been living an independent life.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Say no more. Do you go to school here?
Yeah, I go here, Cal State San Bernardino. It's my senior year.
Okay, awesome.
Graduation this year, man. It's been a journey.
Awesome. What's your major?
Public relations, communication major.
Okay, how do you like that?
Love it, man. I ain't never had no complaints. All my teachers been cool.
Okay, awesome.
So it's been good.
Okay, what do you plan to do with that?
Man, public relations, either work for a big music label, such as like the big three, Sony, Universal, Warner Music, being an A&R director, or in a publicity department as a publicity director.
Okay, so PR.
Yeah.
So do you want to be a PR consultant for musicians or for the company itself?
For the company, and then on the side, like managing different musicians and kind of, hoping to start my own label, man.
Right. Because if you're the PR for Chris Brown, you're going to have some work on your hands.
Man, because that boy crazy.
Yeah, but you get a check, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, we want to thank you for coming. This is the SavandCheesy Show, live on Carrierito, local bands 24/7. We want to segue into this thing you got going on, this event that's coming up.
Most definitely.
Okay, can you tell the listeners what this event is?
For all my Cardi listeners out there, we got a big event coming up. I manage this group called Slim Youngins. They up and coming out of the IE. We got them opening up for DJ Esco, March 11th, Saturday night. $10 tickets, man, 8 o'clock show. Y'all come through. Hit my Twitter, AjaxJ24. Actually, AjaxJ95, that's my fault. Y'all come through, hit me up, and I got the tickets for you.
Okay. So can you tell us about this group that you're managing? How did you meet them? Where did you meet them at? Et cetera, et cetera.
Man, it's a crazy story. When I first got out here, I was at RCC for a couple semesters. I was playing football. One of the artists is his uncle, and I met his uncle. Then he brought me in their house. I was around their family a lot more, and I really want to do that A&R stuff. So we started linking up. I was in their studio sessions, going over their music and stuff, helping them out. Then one day we all sat down, and they asked me to manage them, and it took off from there.
Okay, awesome. So what type of music do they make? You don't have to give us a big description. We can have them interview themselves when they come up, hopefully. But
right now we on that new wave.
Okay.
New trap,
Okay. Understood. Say no more.
That's it.
What's the trials and tribulations of managing not only yourself but people? Because I know it's a brand. I know it's important. You're representing something else.
Right, most definitely. So for me, representing somebody else, that also reflect on me, because who you represent, who you hang around, that's kind of who you are too as well. So it's going to be ups and downs. You're going to get a lot of no's before you get yeses, as far as booking venues, putting new music out in new people's ears, seeing if they like it or not. And then, it can get hard. Sometimes you're going to get some music that they don't like. And as a manager, you really got to fight through that, push through it. Like, all right, let's get on this next wave. Keep going. And then hopefully get that right sound.
Okay. So can we talk about that? How do you make, or how do people you manage make music? Because I know, especially having artists as friends, right? If you come into a scene with a certain audience or a certain way of rapping or a certain message, you have to stick to that message.
Right.
Like if YG start rapping like Wale, we gonna be like, what you doing?
Man, switching up.
We know you for the party music and the LA life. So do you feel like people are ready for that, to stick to one? Or you feel like they want to be open and just have a whole bunch of variety of different music and jump?
I think right now, their mindset, they really focus, man. They really focus on the new wave music, a little bit of trap in there, and they know that this was going to get them in the game, because that's all it is right now, this generation, man. So they focus on that, stay focused, and keep doing what they got to do. I think it's going to take off. And, I feel when you get bigger, you can venture off a little bit.
Right.
At that point. But we got to get to that point first.
Okay. What is the purpose of this event?
Honestly, man, this is a big publicity event. This is the biggest event to this day. So opening up for DJ Esco is huge, because y'all know he a big DJ. Work with Future, Drake, a whole lot of people, produce with Metro. So we can get music in his ear, and hopefully, big things happen.
Yeah, so hopefully he likes what they're performing up there.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the problems that you have making music? Like, how do you know which song is good? what song is bad, or what song to put out now versus what song to put out later, things like that?
Man, especially, actually, to touch on that, man, these beats, me and artists, Rocky English and Sammy Grahams, that's their name. Y'all meet them in the future, but we hear beats. We play about 50, 100 beats a night almost, man, trying to figure out the right sound, and we don't settle for nothing. We'll know within that probably first 5-10 seconds if we're going to use it.
Right, because you got no time for that.
Yeah, no time, man. So that's probably the biggest struggle right there, finding the right sound and seeing who's going to bob their head, man.
Okay. Okay. You said you opened up for DJ Esco, and you said he produces for Drake and Future. What does he do? He
produced for Future. That's like his right hand man. He got Beast Mode with him. They did the ET project, Extraterrestrial. Drake was on there. It was Ray Shrimp Life was on there, man. A whole lot of artists. So he been big, man. And he really been hanging in the game for a minute now.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Where is this located at again?
This event gonna be at the Observatory, Orange County, Santa Ana, March 11th.
Okay, awesome. I wanted to segue into our next section of questions. Once again, you're listening to the SavandCheesy Show live on Curry Radio, local bands 24/7. We want to ask you, work at Power 106.
Yeah, man.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
How is it working over there?
Man, I love it. From day one, man, they brought me in. It's been comfortable. The environment, meeting a lot of people, networking. It's like family. It's really a family over there, man.
Okay, awesome. How did you get the internship or the job?
I was online. I went to Power's website. I was looking for internships at the time, and I found a talent acquisition manager email, hit her up on LinkedIn, and she hit me back. From there, we hit it off, brought me in, did a little interview, set in on the on-air talent. They loved me, man. From there, we was on.
What would you say to people that want to get an internship?
Definitely, to get an internship there, one, they always got listed on the website, but an internship in general, internships are out there. You just got to look for them. A lot of people be like, man, how I get that, how I get this. It's out there. You got to find it. You got to have that drive to go get it. And it's gonna happen because doors open nonstop.
Amazing. I kind of had a brain fart right there. I was about to ask you.
All good.
Oh, I was about to ask you. Oh, where's Power 105? 106. Excuse me. Power 106 located. Where's it located? Is it in LA?
Yeah.
Like every other major company.
It's in the Valley, man. Right there in LA and Burbank. So right there, real nice area. You know, it's cool. Man.
How far of a drive is it from here or wherever you live?
Probably I just hop on the 210 straight there, 45 minutes. So I'm pushing.
With traffic
weekend.
or without traffic?
Without traffic.
Oh, so you're looking at an hour and a half maybe.
Man.
Okay, that's amazing.
You gotta do it though.
Okay, so who's your boss over there?
DJ Felly Fell. If y'all know him, he a producer as well with the Americanos. He real cool dude, man. He worked with Ty Dolla $ign, got a sign with French Montana, Lil Yachty and all them put out right now. It's called In My Foreign. Y'all go check that out. Real down-to-earth dude from Atlanta. Came out here to Cali when he was probably like 20, and he been out here ever since.
Okay, awesome. So you say at Power 106 they play rap music?
Yeah, it's hip hop. It's number one station for hip hop in LA.
Okay,
you know?
It's all hip hop, or is there R&B and country and all that? Or is it more?
You get a little bit of R&B, more so the weekend, but you know the weekend has sped things up nowadays too. So,
right.
But mostly hip hop though. That's it. No country. None of that.
Okay. Besides your amazing boss and the amazing person that gave you the internship, how do you feel about the staff over there?
Staff, like I said, man, it's a family. Like from day one, I was in there. I was real nervous going in there my first day, and everybody made me feel at home. They love my vibe. I love their vibe. They talk to you like you've been there for years. So I think that's how it's got to be when you go in an internship or any new job. So you feel comfortable. You can get ahead of what you got to do too. Everybody there to help out.
Okay, that's awesome. What are your goals over there? Do you plan to get hired on after, temporarily?
Well, man.
What are you reaching for? What do you hope for?
This is probably my 6th month there now. I actually sat down with the talent manager. They offered me a position with the Flavor Unit, which is kind of like the promotions team, you know, that I can do right now before I graduate. But really my goal was to get my foot in the door in the music industry, being with Power. And that opened up doors. I heard back from Sony. They offered me an internship. And just schedule didn't work out, but hopefully for summertime, you know, I get something bigger than that, getting the A&R department for real.
Okay, awesome. At Power 105, do they have any podcasts or anything like that? Do they beef with any other radio stations like Breakfast Club and Ebro in the Morning?
Man, you know, Breakfast Club, they their own show. It's that boy Charlamagne, something else. But not ain't too much beef. It's crazy because 92.3 is probably like a 4-minute walk from Power 106, man, down the street. And, you know, Big Boy over there now, you know, he left 106. So that was a big ordeal when that first happened. But, you know, everybody move on, start new things. Got the Cruise show in the morning now. So
yeah, Cruise Vince Staples is on there. That's my guy. I'll be watching him.
Real cool, man.
Okay. besides, you say you met with Sony. You met with any other important people that you like to recognize? I'm sure everyone else is important as well.
Yeah, you know.
Especially at Power 106. But is there any people that you met, like rappers or entrepreneurs, anybody that you'd like to speak about?
Rappers, we actually had at a Cali Christmas. That was my first big event I worked. That was back in December. Met Jeezy backstage, 2 Chainz. YG made a surprise appearance. Ty Dolla $ign, Lil Yachty, Big Baby Drum was there. There was a few people there, man. There was a lot of artists. I don't want to leave nobody out, but it's like cool to be in that environment, man. You get a feel for how these people really are. Like on TV, what we see, they're totally different, man. They people like us at the end of the day, you know.
Right.
So they're just
entertainers.
Yeah,
they're
that's
there to
it.
entertain. Can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Me and my wonderful teammate and partner over there, we be discussing music. We be arguing back and forth. And how do you feel? Do you feel like we shouldn't take artists seriously because they're only entertaining? Or do you think that since they have a platform, they should actually do something serious with it? You know?
I think it's a select few that we shouldn't. I'm not gonna say we shouldn't take serious, but they could do a little more. They could put out better music, a little Yachty. But you know, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But you know, it's a lot of. It's not. I don't want to say it's easy to get in the game nowadays because it's not. You still gotta work for it. But it's a lot of jokers in there right now, man.
Right. Not saying Lil Yachty's a joker, but there's a few people. You know, everyone has their selective ear. What type of music do you like?
Right now, I'm on that Travis Scott Nav wave. I don't know if y'all who knew Nav is, but he working with The Weeknd, just signed with the XO family.
I think I seen that on DJ Academics the other day.
Yeah, DJ Academics put out a lot. YG, that's my favorite rapper, man. That's going to be my favorite rapper probably to the grave, man. He real good. I like his music, what he talking about, keeping the West Coast alive, you know. And that's what's up, man.
Okay. That's about it? You like any quote-unquote conscious rap? Cole, Kendrick, Wale's?
I'll give you Wale.
Okay.
I do like, cause you know, that's DC, Maryland, Virginia, and I'm from VA, so Wale for sure. Chris Brown, Trey Songz, they always going to have my support.
Right.
For sure.
Is it weird that Chris Brown and Trey Songz rap better than most of these rappers?
Right. Don't make sense, bro.
And they R&B singers? Okay. Who's your favorite new person? I like Dave East. I like Dave East, G Herbo, but they not new, but they on, you know,
they
you know how to exit, you know how to exit, you know how that goes.
I say Nav pretty new, so I say Nav. Khalid, you heard Khalid?
I probably heard of him, but you know, if they not on my,
he all right. Yeah. But he coming up, and he knew he getting a lot of publicity right now. But right now, definitely Nav because he up and coming. His first big gig is Coachella, so that's huge, man.
Oh, okay.
And that's his first gig ever.
Oh, he's on Coachella.
Yeah, got a collab album coming out with Metro Boomin this year, so big time, man.
Okay, big time. Okay, can you tell us any trials and tribulations you have working at Power 105, if any? Because like you said, it's a wonderful place.
Well, let me see.
I would like to go there.
You gotta come take a visit, man. You know,
I'll
get you in there, get a little tour.
I just ain't, you know, I ain't got no vehicle at the moment.
You know, you can ride with me, man.
Yeah.
You know,
you be busy. You be having other people in the passenger seat. And we're not gonna talk about that right now.
From time to time, but trials, tribulation, man. It probably being there week in and week out. You gotta be updated with the news and everything like that. Cause right now I handle a lot of like publicity side with the social media and stuff. So I got to be up to date. Make sure the DJ up to date because you know he doing most of the talking. I've been on the radio live a couple times, but it's his show at the end of the day. So gotta make sure he know what he talking about, what he doing. He don't sound crazy on the radio because you go live, you know.
Right.
That's all right.
You never considered doing radio personality as well?
I have been there, man, for real. Like I have considered a lot because as many times I've been on the radio there so far, and like being in that environment, it's cool. You know, your voice all over LA, California. You know, so it's cool, man.
That's dope. That's dope. We're going to come to a conclusion or an ending of the talk show. Excuse me. A little tired. But I'm going to ask you a few more questions. Once again, you're on SavandCheesy Show, Cali Radio, local bands 24/7. What you say you play football?
Yeah, man. I used to ball, man. So, I actually gave up ball for, honestly, these internships and doing music and stuff, man.
Well, first, why football, not basketball?
I know. Football, that's been my love, man, ever since I was probably 7 years old. Been in the past, stopped when I was 19, but that was my passion, man.
Okay, understood. How do you instill that discipline you had in sports into working hard and getting internships and jobs and all that stuff now as a grown man? You
gotta keep that mindset. Like a football field, you always gotta progress, always gotta do better. You gotta learn something new every day. You gotta go get what's yours though at the same time because you know you want that number one position. You want to start on the field. Shoot, same thing. Transition over in the working field, the music industry. And I know if I say I started with Power, I'm like, okay, that's not good enough. I got to get to the next step, where I really want to be. Let me go to Sony, Universal. I just know in my head I got to have that drive at all times to improve myself.
Okay, awesome. What are your morals and ethics that you stand upon? Like
morals, ethics. Let's see. Most definitely, man. Keep myself honest. Keep honest people around me, man. I definitely think I love when people match my work ethic because I know I work hard, so I want other people around me to work hard as well, and just stay true to yourself.
Right, awesome. You talked about other people. How would you consider, or who would you consider your team? Like you say, you want people around you that work just as hard as you. How do you go about selecting those group of individuals?
You really gotta fish them out, man. Honestly, I know how I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna work. I know if I start something, I'm gonna finish it right there. There's no, I'm gonna come back to it later. I'll get it when I get it. Nah, I gotta do it in that moment. That's why I said time for myself. So I gotta look at people around me like, okay, is he a procrastinator? Is she a procrastinator? Or stuff like that, man. It's just a matter of...
Yeah, a little side story for y'all. Me and Aaron had a class online.
We did.
And we were all ready to take the final. He couldn't get there, so, he took, the initiative of Skyping us, getting on the FaceTime. He just want to show his face, conceited dude. And bro pulled up to take the final. Not Aaron, but one of our teammates pulled up to take the final. No book.
No nothing.
No laptop. I don't think he had shoes on. And we said, what's the deal? Mind you, we had a week in advance that we were taking this final together. We had the notes and everything there. He said, oh, I'm here to show support. Boy, you in the group. What you got to contribute? He was like, oh, I was just here to watch. And he brought a girl with him. So that was double trouble. So we said, so what you plan to do? He was like, oh, I could go home.
And I'm going to take it later.
He said, I'm going to go home and I could take it later, but I can help y'all out. Why don't you just go home and get your notes real quick and come back, bro? We have all day. I live 2 hours away. And we start the test, and it's only 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Now, be mindful. Bro came to school with no backpack, no laptop, no nothing.
So we say that to say sometimes you have to really choose your teammates, because we didn't know who he was, We had talked to him through email. We met him in person, and now he has our class again, but you don't know it. He sits in the front.
You lying.
The dude that's...
I gotta see dude, bro.
We don't speak to bro because of what he did. But yeah, he sits in the front, right in front of us.
That's crazy.
Right next to the Mexican girl. But say no more.
Yeah, we gonna say less.
Yeah, say no more. But one last question for you. If you were to be a musician and you were to rap, what would be your rapping style? And how would you get it on Power 106?
Woo.
Would you hand out CDs like J. Cole, or would you just be a YouTube person?
Man, my rapping style, let me see, I'm going to take my time with this answer. I'll probably hit that Travis Scott, man. That Travis Scott, because his shows always turned up. The crowd's always engaged. He got catchy hooks, catchy verses, catchy flow. So I would make a lot of that music. Hopefully putting that out, SoundCloud, YouTube, will be enough so people hear, and then they'll be like, oh, yeah, so this is a new wave. I like that. And then hopefully the radio pick it up from there. Overnight success, but that don't happen every day.
Yeah, that don't happen every day. This is really my last question. You're in charge of, like you said, informing the DJ, make sure he knows what he's talking about. So you're on top of social media and things going on in the world. How do you deal with people like Soulja Boy who are like weak sensations and get everyone's attention and then may just die off and then come back like the Grim Reaper and then do something else again? Man. Do you consider that good for business or bad for business?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So whoever Soulja Boy manager or publicist is, man, they smart because they telling this man what to do, and he's just getting money after money because y'all keep retweeting him on Twitter, Instagram, all that, everybody out there. So we making him pay at the end of the day. And
you don't think he's gonna get hurt or anything from doing this type of stuff?
I think it would have happened by now.
Yeah, because me and my teammate over there, Cheesy, we came up with this idea that every time he insults somebody or he does something ignorant, it's always on video. So if something ever happens to him, you know who did it,
right?
Because you know who he was talking about.
See, that's smart.
So that's pretty smart, bro. Because if he wanted to do something, there would be plausible deniability. He wouldn't let nobody know.
Exactly.
So he's keeping himself safe. His marketing is out the window.
Man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's a smart guy.
Yeah, just like Game dissing Meek Mill.
Yeah.
He's not dissing him no more.
Exactly.
The album's out.
Publicity, man. That's all it is.
Well, we want to thank you for coming on the show, Aaron.
Thank you for having me, man.
Wonderful time.
Sav, always.
Thank you. You listen to the SavandCheesy Show on Coyote Radio, local bands, 24/7. Peace, love, and positivity.
All right. Solid.